To develop a game, you will have to do some programming. So when I say programming, a lot of people are scared about the word programming, right? So they feel like it's very technical, but we are going to use a game engine which will simplify lot of our development, so it takes care of lot of our efforts. And also construct 3 has visual scripting, so we'll look at that in the next video. So it's very easy for us to do the programming, right? So what is a programming? It's just set of rules that we define for the game to do, right? So for example, this is a key card, right? So how would the user use this one? So they will just rotate this one. Maybe they will rotate like 10 times, right? And it will move forward, correct? So the objective is to move forward. How would the user control? By giving the key. So this is the control, right? So giving key is the control. Moving forward is the result, right? And how would you do it? By programming. So here inside the car there are some things, right, which will move the car forward when the key is given. So similarly, when we develop the game, there are a lot of things happen in the backend which user do not know in order to make the game work, right? So the programming includes rotating the wheels, right, and at the same time moving forward. Okay, so these are the two things. So what happens in the back end? Everything will be taken care by the game engine. So you don't need to program any of that. So it's already programmed in the game engine. So that's the beauty of using a game engine. So there are few frameworks where you'll have to do everything by your own, right? So we'll look at in the next video how we do that in the construct 3. Now just focus on what is programming. So now there are few conditions. So when should the car move forward? So what is the condition? When the user give the key. What is the condition? Okay, pardon my spellings. Okay, what is the condition? So first step is user gives the key. Okay, so we'll be waiting for the user to give the key. So that's the control, right? So that is the first condition. Or maybe we in this game we have only one condition, which is user gives the key. And the second one is action. So what is the action here? So once the user gives the key, right, car moves forward, correct? And second action should be the wheels, car wheels rotate, right? So these are the two actions. So I hope it's clear. And there is something called expression. Okay, so we can look at as expression in detail in the next video. Okay, so maybe I'll just tell you, give an idea of what it is. So expression helps us to check a status of something. So for example, car has, so once the key is given, once the action is done, we can check if still car is moving or not. Is moving, true or false. Okay, so you can check that with the expression. So we're going to look at everything in detail in the upcoming videos, so just keep these in mind. So when you see the games we develop, you'll be able to relate, right? So we are going to develop few games as well, and we are going to take it step by step. So please bear with me, and if you have any questions, you can comment or you can reach out to me on my Discord server.